Good afternoon. Happy Thursday afternoon. Okay, let's do some martial arts. Okay. It's like let's make a martial arts action movie, right? Because I'm not a professional martial art instructor. Okay, so I'm not recommending what we'll do here to anybody in real world situation. We are just making a movie, martial art action scene. Okay, that's all. All right. So yeah. Okay. Let's say so we are making an action movie, okay? Martial art movie. Let's say somebody have a handgun and pointing at me. Okay, what would I do? I would not wait, okay? I would not wait or beg. No, I just grab it and do this, right? This, right? That, this, okay? I would not wait until I'll just react immediately. Okay? Yeah. Or if this person's left-handed, whatever, okay? Just this. I have to knock this person out because this person has a gun. Okay, just grab it. This. Okay, I have to knock this person out. Make this person unconscious. Okay, because this person has a gun. Okay, so I'm not gonna just wait until please say do not kill me. No, no, no. Grab it. Just go instantly. Okay, I have to knock this person out. Make him unconscious. Okay, because this person has a gun. Okay, so that's we are just making a movie, okay? So let's make 5 minutes break, okay? Oh, that's quite a workout, huh? All right, 5 minutes, please. Whew. Intense workout, martial arts. Okay, so we did some martial art there, because there's some sad news nowadays. The yesterday, let me have some Tom real quick. Ah, yeah, very sad news. The San Jose, California shooting, 9 people passed away. I'm very sorry, very sorry, to everybody affected. Yeah, yeah, crimes, right? Yeah. So I read about the article, news article about that incident. 9 people passed away. It was happened in San Jose, California, yesterday. Okay. So yeah, that's the motivation why we practice so much art. Okay. So but of course I don't recommend that to anybody in actual active shooting situation. Uh, it's just we just made a short film there, action movie. Okay. Um, but that's how I would do personally. I wouldn't beg for life. Maybe sometimes it works. Sometimes diplomacy does work. I have some friends who actually have been in that kind of situation before. Um, what happened? A friend of mine, okay, on the highway long time ago, okay, American, some state in America, on the highway, okay, so there's some road rage involved. So uh, my friend's car and the other guy's car comes some road rage kind of situation, and they stopped the car on the roadside. Maybe it was not a highway, I don't know, some country road, I don't know. Okay, and the other guy got out of the car and pointed gun at my friend. I was not there. I just heard from my friend, and he talked him out of shooting him. Okay, so my friend very smart, using some diplomacy. Basically, hey man, just road rage. Okay, there's no need for a gun. Okay, yeah, let's just move on. Okay, and they did, and he didn't call the police. That was that. Okay, so yeah, nothing happened. Just but he was pointed at gun by the other guy, and but he talked him out of it, and there's no incident after that, and he didn't call the police. That was that. Okay, he did not call the police, as far as I know. Okay, yeah. So it just ended like that. Okay, so that happens. It depends on the situation, depends on the people. Okay, and sometimes diplomacy works, sometimes it does not work. And Atlanta, Georgia shooting earlier this year, 2021, in March. From what I've read in news or Wikipedia, yeah, the guy was on the ground and he was begging for his life to the active shooter, and the active shooter told him to look, look at his face, and he did, and he shot him in the face. Okay, so obeying the active shooter sometimes works, sometimes it does not work. Okay, it all depends on the situation. Okay, so but what if the active shooter is kind of like 20 feet away? Then how would I do it? Would I run away? Or would I go at him when he's like 20, 30 feet away? Do I hide, take cover, crawl, roll? It's a very difficult situation, right? Throw something at him. Well, I'm not an expert in those kind of situations, so I'm sure if you go to YouTube, probably people, maybe there could be some people who teach the right thing to do, how to escape, survive in those active shooting situations. Okay, I'm sure there are some people who have expertise in that. Okay, I'm not expert in those survival skill. Okay, yeah, I mean some people carry guns, right? Constant carry, yeah, they might help. Mm. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I would rather use diplomacy, but if this person is active shooter who cannot talk, who cannot be talked out, close quarter, yeah, that's what I would do. Okay, that grabbing and you know kicking, elbow punching, and headbutting, that's what I would do. Okay, but when this person is 30 feet away, and pointing gun at me, what would I do then? I just start like run like come zigzag pattern or take cover, crawl, right? And or would I do this? Don't shoot, don't shoot. That may work, but that may not work. Okay, it depends on the individual. Who is the active shooter? Is this person already decided to kill as many people as possible, or can decide this person be talked out of it? Right? So you should be able to read their minds. Actually, is it possible to read people's minds? Yeah, yeah. We do that all the time. Everybody. Demeanor, facial expression, gesture. Right? Does this person really want to kill people, or is it bluffing, just angry? Is this person kind of hesitating, or is this person 100% bent on killing as many people as possible? Okay, yeah, you can kind of tell. Hmm? Okay, so assuming this person is 100% bent, hell bent to kill as many people as possible, and this person like 30 feet, 20 feet away. If this person is 100 feet away, yeah, then yeah, it's a lot easier to run away, take cover, right? But if this person is not too close and not too far away, kind of like halfway in between, probably that's the most difficult situation, right? So let's think about that survival strategy in active shooting situation, right? There could be multiple scenarios, right? Let's say let's say this person, active shooter, is like 30 feet away from me or 50 feet, right? And he's pointing gun at he pointing gun at me and start shooting. What do I do? Well, I have to move around. Okay, if I do this, I don't shoot, don't shoot. That may work if this person is not hell bent on shooting me. Okay, but if this person, you have to see and read his mind. Okay, and if he is hell bent on shooting me, then this will not work. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Okay, then what should I do? Yeah, I have to dodge the bullet to the side, like this, it will jump, whatever, right? Then what? Because if the person has semi-automatic handgun, he can keep shooting, right? Okay. Is there any way to escape from that situation? And most likely it's not going to happen in the middle of desert, right? Okay. What I would do is I'll get down and start crawling, right? Yeah. Or rolling too. Crawling and rolling. We do that sometimes here, right? So yeah, I can roll, crawl, or if the person come at me, right, and right in front of me, that's a lot easier than this person's 30 feet away. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can tackle him. Okay, or go after his legs, trip him, right, and by with my body by rolling. Okay, or kicking. When I'm on the ground, yeah, I can still kick, punch, hammer his toes, whatever. Okay, he has gone. Well, I have to grab it. Okay? Because unless I'm shot on the head or heart, if I'm shot in the leg or arm or some, if the bullet does not hit my vital organs, okay, yeah, I can still fight for a while. Right? Yeah, well, I have to. If this person is 30 feet away, yeah, probably the best way is to instead of throwing something, you would draw attention to him. So if I throw like water bottle or something, yeah, you draw attention to me, and you start shooting at me, right? And yeah, probably best way is just get down, crawl, roll as fast and as far away as possible, right? If I'm far away enough, yeah, start running away from the situation. Then call 911, I guess. Hmm. I wouldn't even worry about calling 911. Okay, I'll just run away as far away as possible because by then, most likely 911 call has been already made. Okay, if I'm really, really far away, then I would call 911. But in around there, I wouldn't worry about calling 911. I would just get out, get away as far as possible. Okay? As far away as possible. Okay, I wouldn't worry about calling 911. Okay, let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, and I'll tell you some more stories. Right. Not me, but some of my friends have been in some kind of dangerous situations. Me personally, no. Because some of my friends whose martial arts skills way better than mine, they have been in some dangerous situation and they'll tell me, okay, yeah, I tell you those stories, okay. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. So I have a lot of martial art friends. Some of them certified instructors or even state champions in some martial art competition. Okay, and they teach me some. Okay, so and some of the stories would tell me. Well, first let's go back to Korea, South Korea. When I was learning Taekwondo, okay, our black belt martial arts masters would tell us some stories that happened back in the days. Okay, and when they were younger, okay, and there was still black belts back then. So probably it happened in like 1960s in South Korea. Okay, and our martial art instructors would tell me, okay, a gentleman, all right, our master in Taekwondo, okay, grandmaster, and he was walking down the alley, and there was this guy asking him, trying to mug him, okay, kind of burglary situation, okay. What did he do? Without thinking, he punched his nose, and his nose broke. It was that easy, okay. It's just like that, okay, right? Without thinking twice, it just like, and his nose got broken. This muggle, this burglar, okay. So and that was the end of it. Okay, yeah, just like this, okay. So his nose broke, okay, and that was the end of it. Okay, yeah. So they would our taekwondo martial artists instructors, our masters, they would tell us these stories. Okay, so what happened next? This burglar sued our master in court for some medical bills. Okay, so we had a good laugh. True story. All right. Another funny story. So South Korea. Okay, it has nothing to do with martial art or violence, crime. No, about 4 years ago. Okay, maybe it was 10 years ago. Right, about 10 years ago. I guess I was still in school or something. Maybe I was in the U.S. Army. I don't know. About 10 years ago. Okay, I paid visit to my parents in South Korea, and we went to a small restaurant in town in South Korea, and we were not hungry, okay? So we didn't order full meal. We just ordered appetizer, okay? And the South Korean lady who's I think who's the owner of that small restaurant, also a cook. The food was good, but she was very mean. Why? Because we didn't buy enough food. We just ordered appetizer, okay? So that was very unpleasant. The lady was very unprofessional. Okay, I mean, it's not we are customers. It's now our duty obligation to buy a meal there. Yeah, it was dinner time, but we were not that hungry, so we just ordered appetizer. And she was very mean to us. Maybe not to my parents, but she was mean to me. Why? Because my parents would have ordered more food if I was hungry, but I was not hungry, so I just ordered appetizer. Okay. She was mad at me, okay, and very rude and mean. I could call that very unprofessional, okay. It was very unpleasant. Also, some another unpleasant experience in South Korea. Just by myself, I went to department store. I was just window shopping, and as this, well, that owner lady restaurant, she was probably in her 50s or 60s. I don't know. Okay, she was not nice at all. Anyway, so another day, yeah, I just window shopping by myself in the department store to buy some Hawaiian t-shirt, and there was a young, probably in her mid 20s, female Korean lady. She was very mean too. Okay, Because I asked some questions. Like, hey, do you have some different colors? And she said, no, this is what we have. Something like that. It's just mean. I call that unprofessional, okay? Okay, back to martial arts story. Okay, so in America, okay, I have some friends who are very good at martial arts. And this gentleman, my friend, okay, he would tell me uh, one day he was, shopping, went to supermarket and maybe shopping mall, whatever, but in the parking lot, he was alone. And when he was trying to get back to his car, uh, a guy approached him with a knife. Yeah, asking for money. What did he do? He grabbed his arm, okay, and okay, I guess whatever. So your knife, right? Yeah, grab the wrist and right, and he broke his arm in three places. Right. Ow, oh, something like that, okay. So that was the end of that story, okay. So he called the police and he got arrested with broken arm, okay. So, right, yeah. I know some of those skills, okay. You grab right and you push on the shoulder, right? You can dislocate shoulder, okay. It does not take too much strength to do that, okay. Yeah, I did learn some of those self-defense skills, okay. So in judo, jujitsu, Japanese style, it can be very powerful. Mhm. Oh, Chinese style. Yeah, the eagle claw, right? Eagle claw, Adam's apple, right? It only takes three fingers. That's Chinese kung fu, eagle claw, okay. Hmm? Ugh. Yeah, martial art can be fatal, alright? It could be miming, it can permanently disable a person, okay? But when it comes to those situations, when it's life and death, we may have to use it without hesitation, okay? It's self-defense, okay? It's defense of others too. Yeah, yeah. Boy. So our recommendation, yeah, education of martial arts. Yeah, yeah. I learned a lot martial arts from my friends, movies, right? Yeah. But I locked out. I've never been in that kind of situations. Okay, but I'm blessed. I'm not good at martial arts, but for the little that I know about martial arts, I never had to use it. Okay. Hmm. I hope and pray I never have to use it either in the future. Okay, so but yeah, we are filmmakers, right? We make movies right here. We're camera. I'm an actor. Okay, so yeah, some action film, right? Yeah, martial art action film. Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll do that once in a while. Huh? Oh, no problem. Yeah. So yesterday and today I got released earlier from work. Why? Because I overworked like last week. So compensation hours, comp day. So that's why I was released earlier. Okay, so Yeah, so yeah, it's slowly getting back to normal nowadays at work. Okay, so not as busy as past 2 weeks. So yeah. Mhm. So those muggers, okay, who attack my friends who are like really martial art experts, because some of my friends are they're very good at martial arts, but they're very humble. So people will notice that they're very good at martial arts. So they basically picked the wrong guys, okay, to mess with. All right, yeah. So they ended up with broken nose or broken arm, right? Yeah. Interesting stories. I'm glad that it's not my story, but it's my friend's stories. Okay, so yeah. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. So okay, and we'll snap out of this and we'll talk about something else. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Ah. Mm. Okay. Okay, kind and generous ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and so another thing, big thing in the news is about Belarus, the country. They criticize Belarus as being dictatorship, but I don't criticize Belarus for or North Korea for being dictatorship because if we compare American democracy and Belarusian dictatorship, I mean, I think Belarus and America, goods and bads in both countries. Okay. Uh, Different countries, some dictatorial regimes, some countries like Iran, Saudi Arabia, perhaps theocracy, all right? Some dictatorship, some communism, socialism. I don't think it really matters. Those are more procedural form versus substance, more superficial procedural stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. Okay. Well, in America, okay, I'm a lawyer. Okay, so civil side, I don't do criminal law. Okay, on the civil side, we have law of tort. Okay, like personal injuries, right? So according to American law, third party cannot sue the other party's insurance. Okay, that's it. That's against the rule, against the American law. Okay, but insurance companies they pay for the defendant's legal costs. Okay, so but in workers' compensation system, yeah, you can employee can sue directly the workers' compensation insurer of the employer. Okay, so if you compare the two systems, okay, from civil side, civil court, uh, you have jury trial or sometimes bench trial, and you cannot sue directly the defendant's insurer, right? But insurer pay for the legal cost of the defendant. Okay, yeah, and but you cannot name insurer of the defendant in some personal injury case, like car accident. Okay, you cannot sue directly the defendant's insurer, car insurer. Okay, insurance companies. Okay, yeah, but in workers compensation system, yeah, you can sue directly the employer's workers compensation insurer. Okay, yeah. But does that make any difference? Not really. Okay, all this procedural law, okay, it does not matter very much. All right, so whether it's democracy or dictatorship, communism, socialism, those procedural law, form versus substance, okay, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, not much. So that's how I see it. Okay, so do I criticize Belarus just because they're dictatorship? No. Do I criticize North Korea, Iran, Saudi Arabia because they're dictatorial or theocracy, dictatorial? No. All right? It does not make that much difference, whether it's democracy or dictatorship. Not really. Is America just because it's democracy, capitalism? Are we freer than people in North Korea or Saudi Arabia or Iran or Belarus or Russia or China? Maybe a little bit more free, more freedom, just a little bit, okay, but not that much. Why? In America, look at us, all right. Uh, I mean, we have more degree of freedom. We can criticize President Trump, President Biden, President Obama. Yeah, we can criticize them openly, okay. But when it comes to ideologies, mainstream ideologies like LGBT or BLM, okay, if you speak against those dominant ideologies, you may lose your job, you may lose your customers, you may lose your clients, right? And we want to survive, we want to live, right? So even in America, okay, we don't have absolute freedom of speech, right? So otherwise, we lose our job, our client, our customers, and we may starve to death. we're talking about America today, 2021. Okay, you cannot voice your objection to LGBT ideology or BLM, Black Lives Matter, right? Because if you do, yeah, you can lose your job or your customers, clients, and starve to death. All right. So American democracy, capitalism, uh, even in America in year 2021, freedom, liberty is not absolute. We have more freedom than Belarus, North Korea, Russia. Why? Because we are free to criticize our presidents, President Trump, Obama, Biden. Okay, yeah, we don't go to jail for it. Okay, but if we criticize openly like LGBT ideology or BLM or climate change, whatever ideology is dominant in that era, we may lose our jobs, clients, customers, and we may starve to death. Okay. We don't go to jail for it, but we can get sued in civil court, and the court may order us to shut down our business. Okay. It did happen during, I think it was during President Barack Obama's era when LGBT ideology was the king of America, the state religion, right? Yeah, I did write about that back in the days. Yeah, yeah. It's like medieval era in Europe when Catholicism was a mandatory religion, right? Yeah, I mean that's like 500 years ago in Europe. Here we are, United States of America, the home of the brave, the land of the free. Or is it the land of the brave, home of the free? I don't know. It's been a while. National anthem, right? But freedom in America is not absolute. Okay, some dominant ideologies of the day, it changes, right? LGBT used to be the king, then climate change was the king, and then BLM is the king. Next, I don't know, maybe COVID-19 alarmism, whatever. Okay, yeah. If you speak against those mainstream ideologies, you get silenced, even in America. Okay, so that's like mandatory religion, belief system, ideology. Okay, so yeah. Our recommendation: protect and preserve your lives. Okay, yeah, just go along, survive and thrive. Okay, yeah, just compromise a little bit, right? Yeah, because ideological debate is not that important. All right. I'm kind of anti-vaxxer, but I did get vaccinated twice. I'm fully vaccinated. Okay. I don't think it was necessary, but I had no choice. Okay. So yeah, I took two vaccines. I'm fine. Okay. So I mean, some people get some allergic reaction. At least one person died in America from vaccine. Yeah, it was. I think it was Johnson and Johnson vaccine. Okay. In some other countries, yeah, some people died from other kinds of vaccines. Okay. I'm kind of anti-vaxxer. I don't think it's necessary. Okay, but not anti kind of vaxxer. But I think it should be left to the people. I don't think vaccination should be mandatory. I think it should be just up to the individuals. I'm kind of libertarian in this sense. Okay, but now that I'm vaccinated fully twice vaccinated, yeah, I have more degree of freedom because some stores say, yeah, if you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. That's good. That's great. So I don't have to wear a mask when I go to stores. Okay. Yeah. But I really don't think masking and vaccination is necessary. Okay, if you do diet exercise, all right, yeah, you'll be fine. That's what I think. And when COVID-19 happened last year 2020, everything that White House did was COVID-19. Okay, when President Trump was there, all right, that's all they did. COVID-19 vaccine, masking, mandatory masking. Okay, what does that tell me? It tells me White House job is also president's job is non-essential business. Because I don't think it was necessary at all. I don't think it was essential to spend so much time and money to do anything about COVID-19, like masking and vaccination. I think it was unnecessary. But that's all they did, and that's what they're doing still. President Trump, President Biden, okay. That tells me White House and also President's job, non-essential business. Because that's all they've been doing for last year and this year. COVID-19, okay. I don't think any of those measures were necessary at all. That's what I think. They're not running the country. We do. Okay. Commoners. And some elites, okay, yeah, let's not forget them, okay. Elites, commoners like me, yeah, we are all essential businesses, but President White House, I think that's very much non-essential business. Okay, I think that's symbolic figures. They go to like ceremonies and photo ops and some lectures, preaches, speeches. Okay, so non-essential, unnecessary stuff. Okay? What a waste of taxpayers' money. Okay, if I'm the president of the United States, there will be no more ceremonies in my term. I will not participate any Memorial Day or Veterans Day or Labor Day, New Year's Day, Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day, or just pardoning this turkey, that stuff. I wouldn't do none of that stuff. There will no more ceremony. There will not be State of the Union speech. No. Okay. There will not even be an inauguration ceremony when I'm the president. Okay. I just get to work. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, 40 hours a week. That's it. There will be no ceremony, period. I will not even have inauguration ceremony. Yeah, Supreme Court Justice with Bible, me, cameraman, that's it. You take only 10 minutes. Yeah, it could be televised. No problem. But just 10 minutes, okay? There'll be no audience. It will be Supreme Court Justice with the Bible, me, cameraman, for 10 minutes, that's it. Hmm. No audience. Yeah, you can keep it televised, no problem, okay? But no live audience, alright? Because I'll be busy. Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, 40 hours a week, that's it, okay? Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Okay, so we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and uh, I guess we can talk about some politics, huh? Okay, so uh, so former governor of Alaska, Miss Sarah Palin, she may be on the ticket next year. Because I do not see why she would not run because she loves politics and I don't know what she's doing nowadays. Okay, so if she runs, I would love to see her run next year. I'd be one of her competitor. Does she know me? Most likely not. Okay, yeah, maybe I don't know. Okay, but if she runs, then I will have to criticize her. I That's my job. Okay, look, in American court system, you have plaintiff side lawyers and defendant side lawyers. It's adversarial system. And I think it's a good system. Why? Because it's a vetting process. They become very thorough. Okay. In American politics, okay, you have Democrats and Republicans, two-party system. And it's adversarial system, just like American court system. Okay, like plaintiff side, defendant side, each lawyers. Okay, I think it's a good political system, two-party system, Democrats and Republicans, because when they criticize each other, they become very thorough because it's adversarial system. I recognize their merit. Okay, adversarial system. Uh, It's a vetting process, and I think it's working very well. Mm. So Democrats and Republicans, I appreciate what they do. Mm. I don't always agree with them, but because I'm running as an independent, okay, I have my own perspective on things. But I do appreciate Democrats and Republicans. Okay, for the record. All right? All right. So if Miss former governor of Alaska, Sarah Palin, if she runs, okay, then I will have to criticize her. Okay. I mean, she's beautiful lady, very charming, endearing, and also very entertaining. Yeah, I just watched footage of that masked singer, masked dancer, whatever, and she did great job there. Hip hop style, African American style. She danced very well. She rapped very well. That was impressive. Okay, yeah. Mm. Beautiful lady, great shape. She maybe in her 50s, but still look very beautiful, young, kind of age defined kind of people. Yeah, huge fan. Okay. So she may run next year. Okay. How would I criticize her? Yeah, she's great entertainer. I get it, and she's very beautiful lady. But just like governor of California, the governor, Mr. Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay. I mean, some leaders are like that. Political leaders, they're entertaining, they're popular, but not very well educated, not very smart. All right. But governor's job, president's job, pretty much no necessary business. It doesn't matter too much who gets elected. Why? Because they are no necessary business. The most symbolic figure, photo ops, some speeches, lectures, sermons. Well, I'm not downplaying teacher's job or pastor's job. Okay, to me that's very essential business. Okay, but politicians, figurehead, symbolic, they go to ceremonies and give out speeches, some photo ops, shaking hands, go to meetings. No essential business. All right, governor's job, president's job, highly non-essential business. Okay, it doesn't really matter who gets elected. Okay, so yeah, people vote for somebody who sometimes, not always, sometimes, yeah, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sarah Palin, what kind of entertaining. Okay, who's that Minnesota governor? Jesse Ventura. Right? I remember. I did not quite look him up. Okay, but I think he's cool. Okay, Mr. Jesse Ventura, great actor. Some X File episode. What's that episode title? X File. FBI, just Dana Scully and Fox Mulder, right? What's that episode? Jesse Ventura was in there. Also, Alex Trebek was in there too. Okay, I think it's from outer space. I think that's the title. Yeah, Mr. Joe Chung's from outer space. Okay, I think that's the episode. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Jesse Ventura, former WWF World Wrestling Fighter or whatever championship. Yeah, great actor, muscle builder, great wrestler, and great actor, muscle builder, great wrestler. Okay, I think he became governor of Minnesota. Okay, that's what I think. Let me look him up now that I remember his name. Okay, Jesse Ventura. Yeah, former governor of Minnesota. Okay, yeah, he's cool. Let's go to his Wikipedia. So he was elected governor of Minnesota for 4 years as the Reform Party nominee. Okay, Reform Party. So it's not Democratic Party. It's not Republican Party. It's kind of smaller party. Reform Party. Huh? Okay. Okay. Well, that's impressive. Okay. So he's a Vietnam War veteran. Vietnam War veteran. Okay. In what branch? Navy. Okay. Okay. I like him. Okay. It's cool. Okay. So. But yeah. But at the same time, Mr. Governor Jesse Ventura, Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Governor Sarah Palin, more like entertainment politician, right? They're popular, they're good looking, great physique, great figure as males, female, right? Maybe they did fine jobs. I don't know. Uh, I was not there when they were governors. Okay, maybe they just did fine job. Okay, but if a really smart person, well educated, smart person, wise person get elected as governor, senator, congressperson, or president, they can make a good positive difference. It has happened in American political history. Yeah, one-term president, possibly the best one-term president in America, Mr. James Polk. Right? He achieved a lot in his 4 years in White House. Okay, big difference. He made big difference. Thomas Jefferson, two-term president. James Madison, two-term president. Okay, I think they made very positive, constructive, big difference as president of the United States. Okay, Mr. Abraham Lincoln, yeah, maybe, maybe not. Okay, I don't think Civil War was not that much necessary. Okay, I do not think it was necessary war, Civil War. Okay, so I mean, yeah, slavery, yeah, was wrong, was inhumane. All right, slavery, yeah, I get it, it's wrong. All right, but was it necessary to have the Civil War? All right, I don't think so. Okay, so was Abraham Lincoln a good president? Uh, I cannot quite say yes to that question. All right, I used to think so. Self-made man, yeah, great, but he's not the only. president of America who was self-made man. Okay, there are some others. Who were born poor. Okay. Who's that guy's name? Okay, so 10th president John Tyler. Okay, 11th president Zachary Taylor, I think. All right. 12th president Zachary Taylor's vice president. That's like what's his name? He's from Finger Lake, close to Ithaca, Morovia, something like that. Okay, up upstate New York. All right. What's his name? Okay, so I think 10th president is John Tyler, 11th president James Polk, 12th president Zachary Taylor, and 13th president who was vice president of when Zachary Taylor was there. Because Zachary Taylor he got some stomach disease. He passed away when he was in the White House. Okay, what's his name? 13th president. Mr. President Millard Fillmore. Okay, yeah, he was born poor. Okay. I think he did decent job. Okay, he was anti-slavery. Whig Party, I think. WHIG. Yeah. So, Mr. President, Millard Fillmore, okay, of Finger Lakes, okay. The town's name, I think, is in Moravia, something like that. Okay, so he was born poor. Okay, and Mr. Abraham Lincoln, yeah, he was born poor too. Okay, so kind of self-made man, kind of. Okay, yeah. So Mr. 13th president, Mr. Millard Fillmore, born poor. He studied the law, became a lawyer later on. Mr. Millard Fillmore, 13th president from upstate New York, Moravia, New York, which is not that far from Ithaca, New York. Okay, where I was born. When I went back to study PhD, there I dropped out after 2 years. Okay, whatever. Yeah, and Abraham Lincoln from Indiana, Chicago, Midwest. Okay, born poor. Yeah, he read law and he became lawyer and then got into politics and so on. Okay. Yeah, so Mr. President Millard Fillmore and Mr. President Abraham Lincoln, born poor, read law, became lawyers, later on became politicians and local politicians, and later on they both became presidents of the United States. Okay. 1800s. Huh? We take 5 minutes break, okay? We talk enough of political history of America. We talk enough of politics, okay? I have some fond memories back in the days, Ithaca, New York, when I was there doing computer science, computational biology, PhD for 2 years, Ithaca, New York, where I was born back in 1978. Okay, because my parents was there for my father's PhD degree in economics. Okay, yeah, I was born there. Okay, then we will move back to South Korea. Okay, and then I came back later on. Okay, I did try to do some PhD in computational biology. What year was that? 2004 to Six. I was there too for 2 years. Ithaca, New York. Finger Lakes. Okay. Beautiful place. Okay. Yeah. Upstate New York. Ithaca, Moravia, Finger Lakes. Okay. Yeah, it's glacial age. That's how they formed these Finger Lakes. Finger shape. Okay. Yeah. Moravia, Ithaca, New York. About 5 hours north of Manhattan, New York. Okay. New York, New York. Big Apple. Okay. So story time. Okay. Yeah, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. And let me tell you some fond memories in Ithaca, New York, upstate New York. Okay. Yeah. All right. Nothing to do with politics. Okay. We talk enough for politics. Okay. It's just story time. Okay. It's just beautiful scenery, some restaurants, bars, clubs. Okay. It was just landscape, lakes, waterfall, Finger Lakes, Ithaca, New York. Okay. We just talk about that. Okay. Yeah. After 5 minutes, please. Okay. Thank you. Uh, All right. So, oh boy, what a day, huh? So, okay, we're done with politics. So we talk about some Finger Lakes. Yeah, when I was in Cornell University for 2 years, between 2004 and 2006, yeah, I had a very good time. Okay, I learned a lot about biology because my concentration is computational biology, like bioinformatics, protein folding, good stuff. Okay, yeah, I learned a lot about computer science and also biology. Okay, kind of multidisciplinary field, computational biology. Okay. Yeah, some pattern recognition, regex, regular expression, clean star, all that great stuff. Okay, and Mr. Cleany, professor, he was professor of mathematics in Madison, Wisconsin. One of my alma maters. Okay, yeah. So mathematics library was named after him. Okay, Cleany Library. What's his first name? I think it was Stephen Cleany. Okay, not to be confused with Hollywood actor George Clooney. Okay, okay. So yeah, I would study mathematics in mathematics library at Madison, Wisconsin when I was majoring in computer science between 1997 and 2004. I spent 7 years there. Okay, because my English was not good enough. Okay, it took me 7 years to graduate. Okay. So when I was in Ithaca, New York, okay, yeah, some of our more theoretical mathematical computer science professors, okay, he's very handsome gentleman, okay, quite well known in computer science area, okay. He's full time tenure professor in computer science, okay, and he was a guest lecturer, okay, in some of our classes, theoretical computer science, okay, and he was a huge fan of Professor Stephen Clean Star, okay, regex, regular expression, pattern recognition stuff, okay. One day I paid him a visit, okay, the professor theoretical computer science, okay. Yeah, during his office hour, of course. And I was like, "Ah, Mr. Professor of Theoretical Computer Science. You told us you're a huge fan of Professor Stephen Cleany. Guess what? I'm University of Wisconsin Madison alumnus. Okay, yeah, I study. Do you know mathematics library is named after Professor Stephen Cleany? I studied there all the time. Okay, yeah, I'm from Madison, Wisconsin. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was nice. Okay, so what else? Finger Lakes, Ithaca. Oh, there's some fantastic restaurants there. Okay, a lot of waterfalls, lakes, parks, and I went to some parks and to some bridge and some creeks. I look down, I see this wonderful, beautiful trouts, right? Trouts, fish. They're just there, okay. But I never once fished in Ithaca, New York. Why? I was just too busy, okay. What was I busy with? For 2 years in Ithaca, New York, Cornell University. Yeah, studying, yes, but at the same time, dating, okay. Because before that, when I was in Madison, Wisconsin for 7 years, I did date somewhat, just a little bit, okay. But in Cornell University, okay, I did study, but at the same time, I wanted to learn about dating, okay. So I have my fellow PhD candidates who have some experience with dating, okay. So they would I enlisted their help because I had no idea. Okay, what do women want? What do women? How they feel? How what they think? What they want? Okay, and they will coach me on that. Okay, PhD candidates, my fellow PhD candidates who are older than me. Okay, and they will teach me, coach me on this art of dating. Okay, like they basically they're all guys, right? Older than me, couple of years by a couple of years. Okay, because I had no clue. Okay, and they'll teach me. Okay, yeah, PhD candidates, couple of years older than me. Okay, they have more dating experience than I did. So, what are some lessons that I learned about dating from my fellow PhD candidates who are older than me? I asked this one question to them. Okay, I was like, "Hey, my elder brothers and PhD candidates. Okay, do women really want men?" And they say, "Oh yeah, yeah, it's biology, evolution. Hello, yeah, yeah, women, yeah, they want men. Okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, I was just wondering because I know I'm a man. Yeah, I want women, but do women want men?" They say, "Oh yeah, of course, it's biology, evolution." Okay, so that's one of the questions I asked. Okay. PhD candidate in Ithaca, New York, Cornell University. Okay, I believe. Okay, so doctoral degree. Okay, so but they had more experience than I did as male, more dating experiences than I had. Okay, so I would ask them questions. Okay, and they would kindly and generously coach me, like how to behave, how what to talk about. Okay, yeah, and not just that, not just there and then. When I went outside of school, okay, I got program jobs later on in Los Angeles, California, or Anchorage, Alaska, okay, and I met a lot of dating gurus, my colleagues who are older than me, who have more dating experience than me, okay, and they would give me great advices, what to talk about in front of a female, how they think, how they feel, what they want, okay. So it's not just Cornell University, no. Outside of that, okay, I learned a lot from my brothers, colleagues, okay, about dating, how to get a date, how to please them, females, how to understand females. Because I had no clue. I still have no clue. Obviously, probably most likely that's why I'm still single, okay. But yeah, but I learned a lot, okay. And then I got some dates, okay, in Ithaca, New York, and Anchorage, Alaska, or Madison, Wisconsin, Los Angeles, California, and some other places, okay. Yeah, Ann Arbor, Michigan, okay. Yeah, and I came to a better understanding of female gender, okay. 'Cause I'm male, we guys, we're clueless, okay. But I have better understanding about female gender, okay. So I learn from females too, okay. Women's perspective, female perspective, okay. It's a whole other story, okay. So it's kind of eye opener, okay. Alright. You cannot see my eyes, right? Yeah, let me open my eyes bigger for you, okay. So otherwise you cannot see it, right? I'm Asian male, right? Not every Asian male have small eyes like I do, okay. When I was a child, I used to have big eyes, okay. So whatever. Yeah, I'm drunk. So, finger legs, huh? Some kind and generous ladies in Cornell University bestowed me a date. Alright? So, some kind and generous females, ladies in Ithaca, New York, bestowed me some opportunity to date them, okay? Yeah, I pay for the dinner, bring bouquets of flowers, okay? One at a time, of course, okay? Sometimes, yeah, they would let me drive, okay, and we went to some nice restaurants along the Finger Lakes. It was very nice, okay. Just, sometimes some theater, okay, yeah, it was very nice. Yeah, I mean, some of them kind of generous ladies, okay, Ithaca, New York, yeah, some second dates, third dates, even short-term relationship, okay, that lasted like 2 months, 3 months, okay. Yeah, it was very nice. Okay. So I'm not a virgin, all right. I had some experiences. Okay, so nothing bad. Okay, some romantic relationship, and love poems. Okay, yeah, I have written some love poems, poetry. Okay, I females hugely inspiring because they are so beautiful. Okay, yeah, learned about how to write poetry, poems. Okay, it's so cool. Great experiences. Right? Fond memories. When I was dating some ladies one at a time, okay? I'm not promiscuous kind of guy, okay? I don't fool around, but I did not intend to have some short-term relationships, but it just happened that way, okay? Some personal differences. But when I was dating, okay, yeah, we go to parks, right? Hiking, and we go to some restaurants or theaters, right? Or some driving along the lakes. Yeah, Finger Lakes, yeah, beautiful. Asphalt road, you just drive, right? And talk about things. Back then, we didn't talk about politics or religions, okay? What do we talk about? Yeah, what restaurant to go to? What kind of music do you like? What movies? What's your favorite movie? Kind of small talk, right? It was nice. Yeah, it was cool. Some of my past girlfriends, okay, yeah, we kind of became family friends too, okay. I'm 42 years old. 42. Okay. Some of my past girlfriends became our family friends. I would introduce them my family members, and they would introduce them their family members. Okay. Yeah. Some of my past girlfriends became family friends. Okay. Yeah. That's really cool. Okay. Yeah. We introduce my family when my family was here. Okay. To visit me. Okay. And they will introduce me their family members. Okay. Yeah, that was really cool. Okay. Have some dinner, some chats, listening, talking, learning from each other, this exchange of informations and history stories. Okay. It was beautiful. very educational experiences. Yeah, interaction with females, right, in dating scene, right, is all cool. Okay, yeah, yeah, some fond memories. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm drunk. It's kind of story time, right? Yeah, politics, science, mathematics, philosophy, history. Forget about it. Okay, it's just talking about some personal stories, right? Yeah. Who's 13th, 55 presidents, list of names. Not very important, okay? For the first president to order to, what, 47 presidents, it's not that important, okay? So, Hollywood, who's the Hollywood celebrities' names, not very important, okay? We're telling our stories as a common or small people, okay? Because our stories are by far more interesting than those celebrities' stories, right? Okay? Yeah, I know. Right? You know, we all know, okay? Yeah, so celebrities, elites, whatever. Okay, we take 5 minutes, please. No. Okay. So, yeah, we talk about some dating scene, right? Yeah, because for 7 years, Madison, Wisconsin, I studied. I did go out with some kind and generous ladies. Okay, one at a time, of course. Okay, but I'm not promiscuous. All right. Yeah, I don't fool around. Okay, but yeah, learning about female gender as a male. All right, it's always challenge. All right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not asking you to introduce me some ladies. Okay, no, I'm happy single. Okay, so yeah, I'm busy running for United United States Senate from Alaska, lawyer job. Okay, yeah, and humanology series and Friday Night Live with Honky Lee. I'm happy single, busy. All right. Okay, let's talk about back to the San Jose, California shooting incident. We are very sorry that it happened. Okay, we are sorry. All right, for everybody involved there. We're very sorry. Okay, it is sad. All right, and so crime prevention. Okay, yeah, one very well, actually couple very unflattering statistical data. In my spare time, I looked them up. Okay, yeah, Alaska is number one state for violent crimes per capita. Okay, that was not my experience. I came to Alaska 6 years ago, 2015. It was not my experience. Violent crimes, number one state per capita. This Alaska, it surprised me. Okay, because that was not my experience in Alaska. Okay, not at all. Right, I was surprised. How about suicide rate per capita? Okay, can you name three states without looking up in the Google or Bing or Yahoo? Can you name three states the highest rate of suicide in America? Three states that has highest rate of suicide per capita. Because I did look up. Okay, can you take a guess? It was quite a surprise to me. Okay. Oh yeah, you can look it up. Okay, but I want you to take a guess first. Okay, what would have been my guess? I just looked it up. Okay, highest per capita suicide rate. Three states. Okay, I would not have guessed that. Okay, I would have guessed Illinois, New York, California. That would have been my guess, but it was not. I was wrong. Right. Do you need more time? I give you more time. I give you 1 minute. Okay. What are three states with the highest per capita rate of suicide in America? Okay. Hint. My guess was wrong. I thought it would be New York, Illinois, Chicago, New York, or Los Angeles, California, San Francisco, California. It was not that. No. It was the opposite of that. So that's my hint for you. All right. I was surprised. Okay. Yeah, it's sad. All right. Yeah. But to solve problems of crimes and suicide, we have to understand the facts and we have to understand the problem. Okay. When I was in Madison, Wisconsin, as a computer science major, okay, it took hours and hours of us. Oops, wrong drink. This whiskey, I'm supposed to put this vodka instead. This, I think it's crowberry. Okay, just to understand this problem in computer science, Madison, Wisconsin, back in like early 2000s. Okay, it would take hours and hours. It's plain vanilla English, right? Yeah, how to program this just to understand the problem with this computer science professors. Sometimes solo project, sometimes group project. Okay, it would take us hours just to understand what this problem is about. Alright? Plain vanilla English, but still is highly complicated algorithmic problem. Computer science department. Okay, so we would read and read again like 10 times. Okay, and we think about it for hours and hours. After that, a couple of days, we are starting to understand what this problem is about. Okay, what computer science problems? Some algorithmic problems. Okay, some business logic, or even as simple as elevator. Right? Yeah, some of our professors in Madison, Wisconsin. Okay, they tell us, yeah, elevator programming. Okay, you push this button, you stops. Okay, open the door and door close. All right. You push the next button, it go up or go down elevator algorithm. Okay. Yeah. What if there are multiple clicking of this elevator button, second floor, third floor? All right. It's going up or down elevator. All right. Algorithm. It's computer program. Okay. Business logic. All right. Should this door open when it's going up? When this person in front of the elevator want to go down, it should not open. Okay. But it should, when elevator go up and then it start to come down, then it should open because elevator going down and this person want to go down. Okay. Elevator algorithm, elevator logic. Okay. Some of our professors joked about that. Okay. It's about logic. Okay. Okay. So what was the question? Number top three highest rate per capita suicides in America. Okay. To my surprise, it was Alaska, Wyoming, and Montana. Rural states. Okay. I was like, why? Alaska, Montana, Wyoming. Why high suicidal rates? Okay. Is it because they are not making enough money? Is it because they are not well educated? Or is it because they are not industrialized? So I looked up further in my spare time. Okay. What's the top three? What's the education level of all these 50 states in America? Is there some correlation of less education and higher suicide rate or crime rate or income level rate? So what does three states, high suicidal rate, Alaska, Montana, Wyoming, what do they have in common? And they're rural country, not very industrialized. We want to solve this problem. Okay? We want to prevent suicides and crimes. We want to prevent human death. We want people to live, survive, and thrive. Okay. We want people to be happy. So Alaska, Montana, Wyoming, okay, we have all the nature, pristine nature, right? So why do they commit suicides? Alaska, Wyoming, Montana, okay. Rural, country region, not many people, bunch of animals, plants. Maybe they are bored, right? Then what's the solution? Let's create jobs, business, right? Yeah, Montana, Wyoming, Alaska, okay. Yeah, bear farming. Let's give them something to do. Okay, create jobs and have some fun, making money, more money. Okay, and create this local entertainment businesses, karaoke bars, dance clubs, movie, film studios, and TV shows. Okay, books, novels, screenplays. Right? If people are happy, they want to live more, longer. Okay, but when people are not happy, when they're bored, maybe they just want to stop living. All right. So yeah, we have solution here. Okay. Create jobs, farm bears, Alaska, Montana, Wyoming, farm bears. Okay, harvest them. Okay, skin them. Bear meat. I heard some from other people who actually taste bear meat. Some say it's good, some say it's not as good. Okay, I guess it depends on what bears eat. Yeah, I'm in Alaska, okay? So some say, yeah, when they in the fall season when bears eat salmon, the bear meat tastes like kind of fishy, kind of rank taste, okay? But in the springtime, well, we're talking about two bears. Yeah, the polar bear, I don't know about them, okay? But brown bear and black bear, okay, in Alaska. They say some black bears who eat berries in the fall season. Alright, they kind of taste good, okay. But brown bears who is salmon in the autumn season, fall season, they say they taste like fish, rank. They don't taste as good, okay. They say that, okay. I have never tasted bears, okay. So, but some of my Alaskan friends have, right? Some of them they are hunters, okay. Some of my Alaskan friends, okay, they had this wonderful bear meat. They said it tasted really good. I believe that. Okay. Yeah. Some others they said they tasted bears and it did not taste very good. Okay. I believe them too. Okay. I guess depends on what these bears ate. Did this bear ate salmon, fishy smell, or this bear ate berries, like blueberries, strawberries, whatever. Okay. But I guess they can come up with some cooking style. Okay, make beer jerky, bear meat, season it properly. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, Wyoming, Montana, Alaska, we have bears. Okay, bear farming, maybe they can feed bear with milk and honey, like Israelite style. Yeah, Mosesian, Mosaic, Joshua. Yeah, the land of milk and honey, the land of promise, Canaan. Okay, maybe they raise these bears, feeding them milk and honey. All right. Plus, then this after the harvest, maybe this bear will taste like milk and honey. Okay. Bear farming. Okay. Because bears they do not live forever. Okay, they die. How many years bear live in the wild? Maybe 10 years, like a dog or cat. But in the capture in the zoo or farm, bears live longer. Why? Because they are well fed. Bears are very smart. Okay? But at the same time, they're kind of simple. Okay? If bears are well fed, they're happy. Okay? They're kind of like us, people. If you're well fed, well, not really, because the San Jose, California shooter, the gentleman, not so gentle, but well, out of respect, yeah, I just refer to him as a gentleman. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, he was making six-digit figure. Okay, more than $100,000 per year salary. Okay, he was a mechanic for this California San Jose railroad mechanic train station. Okay, he was making six-digit figure. Okay, more than $100,000 per year. Okay, so you got the money, right? But somehow you're so not happy. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. So California Governor Gavin, Mr. Gavin Newsom. Okay, he had no idea how to prevent these crimes. Okay, do I know how to prevent crimes? Yes, I do. Happiness education. Okay, it's not about money, power, fame. No, it's about education. Study philosophy, learn about history, foreign languages, learn how to dance, how to diet, exercise, hiking, fishing, whatever. Learn how to practice martial arts. Okay, you can be happy without money, power, fame. Okay, prevention of crimes. The key is in education. Happiness education is about knowledge. Okay, yeah, play music, learn how to sing, dance. You'll be happy. Okay, you not have to be a criminal committing all these crimes. Okay, and you don't have to commit suicide. Okay, when you learn how to be happy, you will want to live longer and longer. Okay, yeah, study mathematics, physics, foreign languages, history, philosophy, whatever. Okay, and learn how to drink properly, how to smoke cigarette properly. Okay, in moderation. Okay? Then the crimes violence will stop to exist, cease to exist. Okay, we take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Yeah, I'm drunk. Why am I home? I'm not going anywhere. I'm not driving. Okay? I just eat my dinner and go to bed and get ready for tomorrow, Friday. Okay, no problem. Mm. Yeah, learn about Jesus, learn about Buddha, Prophet Muhammad, Allah, Confucius, Lao Tzu. Okay, study all this good stuff. Okay, and study mathematics, physics, history, and they'll be entertained. Okay, yeah. Happiness education. It's all about education. Okay, prevention of crime. All right. Huh? Yeah, that's my platform for this United States Senate election next year from Alaska. Okay, so it may happen, it may not. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we keep, we continue to try to make this humanity a little bit better, one step at a time. Okay, little by little. Okay, yeah. We're doing our best. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, we are back. Hi there, gentlemen. Yeah, we'll wrap it up real quick because I'm kind of drunk. Okay, so let's talk about some copiomology, humanological concept. Okay, the circulation of negative copium, positive copium. Okay, so yeah, nowadays in the news, okay, Mr. former Secretary of State, Mr. Mike Pompeo, he says like, oh yeah, China virus, coronavirus, China virus, Kung flu. Okay. Yeah, I was Secretary of State of United States under President Trump. Yeah, blame China. Okay, yeah, made some lab experiment in Wuhan, China. Okay, yeah, some leakage. Okay, yeah, it could have been true. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but I think it's more like paranoia, conspiracy by Mr. President Trump. Okay, yeah, just blame China. Okay, just point fingers. Okay, when coronavirus happened last year, 2020. Okay. I'm like, okay, we understand. We are humanologists, okay. Pass the buck. Next. Okay, point fingers, right? And yeah, Mrs. Commissioner, she does the same thing too, okay. When her moving expands from Washington, D.C. to Anchorage, Alaska, when she was hired by Governor Don Levy, okay. Yeah, $80,000 moving expense. She point fingers. Okay. Oh, it was a moving company. They were fraudulent. Okay. Pointing fingers. Okay. President Trump. Oh, coronavirus. Yeah, point fingers. Yeah, it's China. But some American presidents, they said, the box top right here. Who was that president? I don't know. It was Teddy Roosevelt or FDR. I don't know. Where's my cell phone? The box stops here. Taking responsibility, taking ownership. Okay. Who's the president? Buck stops here. Maybe Teddy Roosevelt. I don't know. Who said this? I think it's the American president. Harry Truman. Okay. He was President Harry Truman. Okay. Uh, Mr. Harry Truman, President United States. He was Vice President. He became President because his boss was he died. So who's the president? So Harry Truman. Okay. Buck stops here. Very good stuff. Okay. Taking responsibility. Okay. And who was his superior? Harry Truman, FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Okay, World War II. All right. Okay, so Harry Truman, yeah, box stops here, very good maxim, American maxim in American political history. So he ordered these atomic bombs, nuclear bombs, to drop in Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Japan, to end the World War II. The buck stops here. I take the responsibility. Okay. Okay. It's kind of like Abraham Lincoln, okay? Was it necessary? Abraham Lincoln started this civil war. Was it necessary for President Harry Truman dropping two nuclear bombs in Japan to end the war, World War II? And was it necessary for President Abraham Lincoln to start the war, civil war? That's very not an easy question, but if I had been the president of the United States back in Abraham Lincoln's day, I would not have started civil war. Well, southern states they want slavery, want to secede, they want to have their own country, confederate country. I would have let them. Okay, they come back later on. They will realize in time. They realize that slavery is wrong. Okay, let them take time. Okay, but I would not have initiated civil war. No, give them some time. Okay, they come back. They realize slavery is wrong. Okay, just give us time. Okay. Yeah. How about Mr. President Harry Truman to stop the war, end the World War II, dropping two nuclear bombs in Japan, Nagasaki and Hiroshima? Would I have done it? No, no. But do I respect President Abraham Lincoln's decision? Do I respect President Harry Truman's decision? Yes and no. Alright. I'm kind of half and half. Alright. Because I think the third way, third solution, alright, diplomacy, alright, leading by peace, servant leadership, okay. I think there could have been third way, third solution, alright. Because we want to minimize death, human death. We want to minimize people from dying, okay. So we are humanologists here, okay. We are humanists. We are very humane. We want to save people's lives. Okay. We also care about animals. Protect and preserve them. Yeah, farm them. No farmed animal will ever go extinct. Okay. Because people make money off of that. Okay. Farm animals release 10% of them to wild nature habitat. Okay. No problem. But when it comes to human life, we do not want any people from dying. Yeah, people will die after 100 years lifespan. We die, but we want people to live as long as possible. We want people's longevity, okay? So that we keep on learning and teaching and make it better for the future generations, our children, grandchildren, great grandchildren, okay? Yeah, let's live long time in peace, okay? Oh, peace, so boring. No, we can be peaceful and at the same time have some good fun, okay? Dancing, martial art, painting, sculpture, okay? Some novels, movies, TV shows, localized, right? We can have fun legally, morally, ethically, legitimately without hurting anybody, without hurting any animals, without hurting any property. We can still have fun by making some movies, documentaries, acting, directing, dancing, singing, playing musical instruments like guitar, cembalo, piano, harpsichord, or cello, or bass guitar, or contrabass, flute, recorder, okay. Okay. We can still have fun peacefully, okay. We can write some novels, study foreign languages. No violence, crimes necessary for us to be happy. Okay, no human death, human sacrifice necessary. Okay, we can still be happy by learning martial arts, dancing, singing, musical instruments, writing, foreign language skill. Okay, we can be peaceful and still have some fun. Okay, so how long will it take for humanity to learn this humanological wisdom? How to be happy, legally, morally, ethically, I don't know how long it will take, maybe 100 years, or maybe 1 year, or 10 years. Okay. I don't know, but I'm trying to quicken the process to faster expedite this process of human salvation. Okay. That's why I'm running for United States Senate from Alaska next year. Okay. 2 years later, I run for American presidency. We do our best. Okay. That's all we can do. Okay. We are not just sitting here and complaining. No, we are doing something. Okay. Some of my friends gave me advice. Yeah, don't just sit there and complain. Do something about it. Okay. Yeah, I took my friends' advices. Okay. Yeah, I'm running for United States president. Not president. United States Senate next year. 2 years later, United States president. Okay. I keep on running. But zero penny campaign. Very important. Okay. No campaign donation, no campaign manager. Okay, just zero penny campaign. Okay, yeah. I will not settle with anything less than that. Kind of miracle. Let's make some changes. Revolution, right? Zero penny campaign. No money involved, just some intelligence, wisdom, knowledge. In time, it may take years, decades, centuries, but if what we do here has some value, some worth, okay, it will outlive us. Okay, maybe some future generations sake. Okay, maybe they become presidents, senators, congress people. Maybe they will learn from us. Okay, so this human series is mostly geared toward the next generation, next generation. Okay, because today's people they're great, but maybe they're not quite ready for this yet. Okay, yeah. Personal knowledge, okay? So Google, YouTube, they're doing fantastic job. Facebook, Zoom meeting, they're doing great, okay? Because they let us do this. They're not perfect per se, but they're doing great job, okay? Like Amazon, okay? They're doing fine job, in my opinion, okay? So because they let us do this, okay? Yeah, I think they're doing fine jobs. Big corporation Americans, okay? Yeah. And also online databases, okay, they're doing fantastic, phenomenal jobs, okay. They publish my articles, although they knew it could be controversial. Yeah. So if this generation is not ready for this zero penny campaign, American democracy not running by money but running by ideas, all right? If they are not ready for that yet, well, first next generation, next generation, okay? So pass on the knowledge, okay? They're kind of like God's prophets, God's messengers, right? We may not be remembered in our lifetime, but perhaps posthumously, we'll do our very best to live as long as possible. Diet, exercise, safety, being kind and generous. Okay? But if it does not happen in our lifetime, perhaps it will happen to next generations. But everything that we have learned, we record it so that it get passed to the next generation after we are gone. Alright. Yeah. It's like good old Bible, Old Testament, Moses and Joshua. God said, "Hey, you Moses, you're not gonna get to see that Canaan, promised land. Why? You're so arrogant. You put your name behind before my name, Jehovah, Yahweh, God's name. You're too egotistical. It's about you, all about you. Me. Okay. So I was kind of bummed about that. Okay. But your apprentice Joshua will lead these Israelites, former slaves of Egyptian people. Okay. He will go to cross the Jordan River, Canaan, promised land, the land of milk and honey. He will see that. But you, Moses, you will die right there in the desert. Why? Because you dishonored me by putting your own name, Moses, before my name. Okay, so I was very disappointed. You're too egotistical. Me. Okay, it's all about you, right? When it had to be all about me, Jehovah, God of Israel. Okay, so you were very disappointing, Moses. All right, so you're not gonna see that land of promise. Okay, you'll die in the desert. All right, but your apprentice Joshua, he'll go on. Okay, cross the Jordan River, and okay, he'll do all that stuff. Okay, but not you. You'll be left behind in the desert. You will never cross the Jordan River. You will never see the land of promise, the milk and honey. You're not gonna see that, okay? Why? Because you were so offensive. You're all about yourself, Moses. You put your name behind my name, Jehovah God, Yahweh. I was offended. I'm God of jealousy, okay? So you're not gonna get to see that land, promised land, okay? But your apprentice, Joshua, he will get there, the land of promise. Milk and honey, okay? But not you. You're so arrogant, right? Yeah, it's that book of Exodus. Okay, I'm just regurgitating. I read that book of Exodus many times, at least thrice when I was younger. Okay. Okay. So I may never get there. Okay. Maybe I kind of mosaic, Mosesian. I. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, but you maybe get there. Maybe I'm Moses. You're Joshua. Maybe you get there. Land of promise, milk and honey. Okay. Yeah, please do. By all means. Okay. Yeah, but I don't think I was too egotistical. I don't think I was just me and me, or I. I don't think so. Okay. I mean, Senator Sam Bukowski, she was kind of like that at some point. Okay, so not very smart. Okay, but I learned some lessons from my fellow Republican Party people. Okay, my mentor, political mentors. Okay, don't say I, say we. Don't say me, say us. Don't say my, say our. Use plural pronouns. As opposed to I, say we. As opposed to my, say our. As opposed to me, say us. Okay, Republican Party people, okay, they told me that. Okay, they're smart, wise. Okay, Democratic Party people, yeah, they're smart too. Okay, they're like my mother and father. Okay, yeah, Republican Party, Democratic Party. I love them equally. Okay, smart people. But it was time for me to get out of my parents' house, so to speak. Yeah, I'm independent, okay? Yeah, we'll see what happens next year, okay? Zero penny campaign, I don't take any donations. If they form PAC, Political Action Committee, Super PAC, on my candidate's behalf, I was thanking them, praying for them, okay? I will appreciate it, but I'm not asking anybody to work for my campaign. Why? Because I'm kind of like Special Forces alumnus. We walk solo. We go solo, hand solo, whatever. We go solo, okay? Yeah, night individual night land navigation training, Special Forces. North Carolina, Fort Bragg, okay. I'm kind of training there. I dropped out, but I still retain those trainings. Okay. Individual night land navigation training, okay. Yeah, I prefer to walk all by myself, independence, kind of uncharted territory, right? When I was training for that, okay, I was in Fort Worth, Texas, Clinton, Texas, okay, on the weekends, 1 month prior to North Carolina Fort Bragg Special Forces, 3 weeks and a half, okay. 1 month prior, okay, I was in Fort Worth, Texas, in the weekends. I'll pack my backpack, rucksack, kind of 50 pounds, okay. MRE meals ready to eat and plenty of water, okay. Tenting gears, whatever, okay. I'll go out there all by myself, in or about Fort Worth, Texas, Clinton, Texas, okay. Park my car and start walking. Maps, compass, water, MRE, raining gear, poncho, and tenting gear in my backpack, okay. 50 pound was, okay, yeah. At night, like Friday night, all by myself, okay. In and about Fort Worth, Texas, Clinton, Texas, okay. Yeah, special forces training, right? Just some snake. Yeah, in Fort Worth, Texas, there's some snakes, okay. Snake passing by, okay. You see in the evening, Friday night evening. What year? Like 2010, 2011, something like that, okay. Map, compass, right? Yeah. Plenty of water, camelback, MRE meals ready to eat. Okay. Extra clothing in my rucksack. 50 pounds worth, okay. Tenting gears, one lot, right? Just like year 2011, like 10 years ago. Fort Worth, Texas, okay. So Friday night, I'll go out there. Individual night land navigation. Because I read about it. Okay, special forces training. I was preparing for that. Okay, so for 1 month. Okay, so I'll go out there. Okay, I missed my points in the map. Okay, sometimes I made it to small pond, small cemetery pond, or on top of the hill, small mountain. I would just walk at night. Night individual night land navigation training. Okay, it's kind of special forces. Okay, so solo, just one person at night with maps, compass, 50 pound rucksack, some MRE emergency food, plenty of water, rain gear and tenting gear. Okay, 50 pounds worth. Okay, that I was trained for that. Okay, 1 month before I went to those Carolina Fort Bragg. Okay. I learned many good things there, okay? So I read about it, watched some YouTube videos, okay? So it was cool. So I went out one Friday night. Fort Hood, Texas. Okay, all by myself. Okay, Friday night. Okay, just outside of Clinton, Texas. Fort Hood, Texas. Okay, and it was so quiet, beautiful. It was like April. Right? Yeah, some beep beep beep. We had this grasshoppers and crickets, right? And so frogs, right? Yeah, yeah, some snakes passing by, right? Yeah, hopefully it was not venomous, whatever. Okay. And we came kind of midnight, Friday night, right? I was alone in the middle of some Texan forest, just outside of Fort Hood, Texas, Clinton, Texas. Okay. Yeah, just look up the sky, nice sky. It was so quiet. There was nobody around me. I was by myself. Individual night land navigation training. Okay. I'm a man. Okay. I knew some martial arts back then. Okay. I'm a single guy, a martial artist, wannabe, whatever. Okay. Yeah. So at night, all by myself in the middle of forest, no problem. Okay. But I don't recommend. I do not recommend this to females. Okay. But I'm Asian male. I knew some martial arts back then. No problem, okay. In the middle of night, Fort Hood, Texas, outskirts of that, okay. Okay, I'm not female, okay. I do not recommend this to females, okay, because well, whatever. Okay. But I'm a male. I was a male, okay. So I went out there all by myself Friday night in the middle of some forest, just outside of Fort Hood, Texas. Year 2011, 10 years ago, okay. Yeah, it's nice and quiet. There's some snakes around every now and then. Okay, whatever. Okay, they just go about their business. They're not interested in me, Asian guy. No, I saw them. Okay, passing my citizen by some snakes, Texan snakes. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so on the map, paper map. Okay, okay. Here's the pond. Here's the mountain top. Okay, 1 mile, 2 miles, 3 miles away. Clicks, kilometers away, whatever. Yeah, I made this mark in the map. Okay, I hit a point. Sometimes I got lost. Okay, so mountain top. Yeah, I got there. Okay, a pond, small lake. I got there. Okay. After that, I got lost. So I cheated because I had cell phone. Got Google map. Okay, I was like, where am I? I was like, oh my goodness, I lost. I got lost. Okay, okay, Google map, my cell phone. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness, I'm far away. Okay, where is the closest road? Okay, that's the road. Okay, some cheating. Okay, this individual night land navigation train, Fort Hood, Texas, just outside of that. My cell phone satellite. Okay, okay, this here is where I'm at. Where's the road? That way. Okay, then I walked back to my parking lot, and I met some kind and generous Texas police officers, okay? And they'll tell me, hey, is that your car? I was like, oh, police officers, thank you. Yeah, this is my car. What are you doing here in the Friday night all by yourself? I was like, oh, you know what? I'm trying to be special forces. In a month, I go to North Carolina for break. I'm just exercising, training, this individual night land navigation training all by myself. And the Texas police officer said, "Oh, good, good. Yeah, I'm glad you are doing that. Okay, yeah, good luck, young man." Oh, thank you, officer. Okay, so he let me go, and I walked to my car. Okay, I drove back to my barracks. Okay, slept good. Okay, ate some food. Okay, no problem. Right. 1 month later, yeah, I went to North Carolina, Fort Bragg, 3 weeks in hell, right? Special forces training, selection class, 3 weeks course. Okay, I dropped out after 2 weeks. Why? I got lost again. I was hungry. It was raining. I was cold and lonely. So I radioed in emergency radio, walkie-talkie. Okay, it was way beyond me. Okay, I could not take it. Okay, I dropped out after 2 weeks. Special forces, U.S. Army. Okay, I guess I was not that special. Okay. Yeah, so I could not be special forces because I was not that special, okay? But some other people did, okay? Okay. All right. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Thank you. God bless you.